we'll go ahead and do another investigation, and then head to Lunas. Which in turn will take us to the final area of the game. But we're not going to finish things just yet. Like I said, we got some stuff to do. You know, we got to show off the combo attacks and combo magic and bath scenes, all that fun stuff. On one of her expeditions, she wound up trapped in the deep Twilight Forest ruins. I know the feeling. With Kille. She won't say how they got out, but I heard her mumble something about Vicky. But Vicky, well, Vicky sounds clueless about it. Vicky's clueless about everything. Da, 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 da. Alright. To Lunas! To Lunas and beyond! Oh, I just remembered something, actually. Once you get to Lunas, you can't use George unless you're playing a New Game Plus, I believe. Yeah, so that really sucks. I completely forgot about that. So we're not going to be able to use George since this is not a New Game Plus. I don't know why they do that, but they do. So that kind of sucks, but that's how it is. Dun, dun. Where are we going? We're going to Lunas. What am I doing? So if George is part of any bath scenes or like combo attacks, we're not going to be able to show them off, I guess. That sucks. Oracle, you have returned! It's good to be back. It's always good to be back to Lunas. This place is so serene. Your Highness, thank you so much for coming. This way, Freyja. There's a fountain behind the waterfall. You were here last time for Little Lim's purification rite, remember? I remember. Kyle remembers as well. And I'm pretty sure Pepperidge Farms remembers. Okay. So there's not really anything new here but to go to that waterfall area. Do. Just want to head out the west side. The west side. Do. How's it going? Just hanging out, playing some SNES. It's cool. Ooh. So, what are we gonna do here? Oh, you know, we're gonna take a bath. Patience, young one. Alright, stand there, you two. Tell me what to do. Good, right there. Now turn your rune towards the statue. Oh boy. Like this? What just happened? Huh? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Wow. Oh my, absolutely amazing. I've never seen this before. Never? But I suppose it makes sense. What do you mean, Lady Haswar? So I guess, is this how Marskull got through here? Used the sun rune, or maybe found some other way, I don't know. Do you recall why Lunas is a holy land? Of course. It's because the first Queen of Felena appeared here with the sun rune, right? That's right. Maybe she descended from heaven? Oh, so then, do you think... Right. The first queen of Falena came here from deep within the Ashtwal Mountains. Probably from the very ruins Lord Godwin and his followers on Twitch discovered. I don't precisely know what all this means. However, I'm almost sure this path will lead you right to those ruins. Maybe. Maybe not. Are you certain you wish to go? Yes, I am. You must end this game eventually. I see. I wish you a safe journey then, but be careful. Tell me what to do, jerk. We will. And here, Asado and Haspar leave your party so you can put other characters on. But in order to do that, you gotta go back to Sol Falena. Oh, God. So I'm not gonna worry about that. So I think what we're gonna do is just get to the final save point of the game, and then we'll, you know, show off the combo stuff and all that nonsense. Can I just switch characters here? That would be nice. I don't think you can, though. May you have safe passage home, little limb, and the others await your return. You'd better hurry. Why can't you just let me switch characters? Your Highness, I shall be praying for your safe return. And like I said, if you're doing a New Game Plus, you can use George from this point, but we're not, so we can't do that. And yeah, that does suck, but that's the way it goes. That's the benefit of a New Game Plus. Let's go, Prince. I'm not sure if that's the only difference in a New Game Plus. I don't recall, but whatever, dude. So you just want to follow this path. Also, for the final dungeon, like, I would say the suggested level would be around 55 for your party, so we're doing pretty good. This is a kind of a weird looking path. Ashtwal Mountains, final dungeon. Aw, yeah. Ooh. You knew there had to be a snow area. Had to be. Brr. It sure is cold, Prince. You didn't wear your jacket. At least Zweig is kind of a jacket deal. Look, over there. Yeah, Zweig does still have to come, by the way. He's kind of a jerk like that. Ooh, that looks like some ruins, doesn't it? Is that... Those are Sindar Ruins, no doubt about it. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's hurry. So, there's a save point right here. I don't think this is the final save point. I don't think so. So I think we're going to keep going for now. Until we get... Because there are, I think there's I think there's 3 bosses in this place, and then the final boss. I think. So I imagine there's more save points than that, but I really don't remember. But either way, we'll keep going. There are some items we can get in this place. So let's see. We want to go this way. There are battles, of course. Like I said, this is probably the best place to farm for money and stuff. Of course, the Bronze Sun is here. Oh, Copper Sun, excuse me. Alright, let's see what this, There's no form skill? Oh, dude, that sucks. What's the point of that? Then we'll just go back to sorcery, then. Like, what's the point of that? That's just dumb. No form skill, that's just lame. Hope we can try more of these. Silent Afterglow. 600 plus damage to a row of enemies. That could be cool. I'm not sure if there's any point in this dungeon where you get like a recovery thing, so I should probably try and save some magic. Now listen to this. Raise the Blight. Tear a row of enemies apart, basically. Boom! He just topples back. Yeah, see, we're getting some good experience here. 28,800 pots for one enemy. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. We want to go. I think we want to go north this way. There's random Godwin soldiers. Like what? Oh, elite troopers. Oh, excuse me, princess. Boom. They're just your typical soldiers. They just have higher stats. Other than that, they're pretty much the same thing. Not a big deal. Barrage! Oh, I like Barrage very much. You died physically from a mage. That is just so sad. So sad. Bonk. Oh. No. Oh yeah. Barrage! Barrage! Okay, good times. Thunder God's armor from a random soldier and a sacrificial Jizzo, like whatever. Whatever, dude. Too bad you don't gain full HP when you level up like in Suikoden 4. I've probably said that before earlier in the game, but yeah. Can anyone have Thunder God's armor? No, they can't. Looks pretty good. Lightning and water defensive by 1. But nobody can have it equipped, so it's just sad. It is so sad, man. We'll do some Great Blessing. I think we want to go this way. In a northerly fashion, I see a chest. More soul gyres. I guess we can go ahead and do some do some Furious Blow because wait. Oh no, Soaring Bolt's what I'm thinking of. Okay, even better. Yeah, I forgot you have the Thunder Rune now, don't you? So we can do Soaring Bolt even more. Oh yeah, and I love how that can also do stun. Or unbalance, or whatever, stun. Been playing too much Epic Battle Fantasy 4. And they barely do any damage. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that blood armor, or whatever it is, like we're playing Star Ocean. I forgot what the name of that is. Whatever, yeah, it drains your HP some each turn, but the defense of it is so high that you'll barely take any physical damage, so it's worth it. Another Thunder God's armor. Oh, we can just sell those off. What is that armor called? I don't remember. Pretty sure it's not blood armor in this game. Blood scale mail. Okay, close. Close. We get Dragon Incense, which is like whatever. Not sure if that's the only Dragon Incense we have. I don't want to recover all HP in battle. Yeah, okay. Did we have any other? Yeah, we did. We already had some. Okay, so that's cool. And we just want to head this way. This way. What? Oh, it's more of these dudes. But they're Billion Eye. I think the other one were Trillion Eye? I'm not sure. But yeah, they're kind of annoying. Because their laser beams can pierce party members. So that's kind of obnoxious. And it can also do unbalance, so that sucks, dude. And apparently they can do fire magic for whatever reason. Blazing Wall. Resist. Yeah, your fire magic kind of sucks, dude. And it certainly doesn't help that we have a lot of resistance to it, so... Yeah, that's your best bet. To do that. See, fire magic isn't going to do a whole lot. My characters keep getting stunned or unbalanced. I don't like that. I like how they die like a fucking cockroach. Well, everyone's above the recommended level now. That's cool. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. So we want to head this way, then I think we want to go north. There's another chest. Right by a cliff. Hunter Orb. Doesn't that, like, do steel, or am I thinking of another Suikoden? If attack succeeds, always get an eye. Yeah, that's it. But it's like a really low percentage. It's not even really worth doing, so... I really don't bother with it much. Don't really bother with damage. Whoa, what do we got here? Terror armor. They're like the ghost armors, but they're not ghosts. Yeah, the bad thing about Frazier being in the front row, whoa, he's got some low HP, is that, you know, he's medium range, so his accuracy's not going to be as good as it should be. That's just the way it is, though. This will do a little Great Blessing. Yeah, something I would like to do is put the magic absorb rune on Urda, so it would give us much more healing opportunities, but I don't know if she can have it. I don't think she can. Miakus could, so that was the good thing about her. But I don't think Urda can. Oh, damn, that hurt. I like how they walk extremely slowly, and then their body just kind of splits apart and they do attacks. It's kind of cool. It can do some damage, but it's still kind of cool. I like that. I like that. Pretty good fight. Urda hits the highest level for some unknown reason. I don't know why. She just does, and that's the way it is. We can use some items. Does Laura have? No, she doesn't. Okay, she doesn't have absorb. I wonder if Leon could get that. That'd be cool. So we want to head north, I think this way? Across the gap. Oh, it's an assassin. Raging assassin, excusez-moi. Well, nothing too special about them. They're pretty fast and all, but otherwise, not a big deal. Kind of the same kind of enemy we've been fighting for quite a while. Nothing too special. Probably has higher stats and all, but other than that, nothing to be too concerned with. Nothing to worry about. Barrage takes it down. Didn't get to do nothing. So much for being fast. They still drop crazed orbs. I don't think those are the same enemy. But they still dropped crazed orbs, which I'm probably just gonna sell. So we want to head this way, this way, this way, this way. And we got more elite troopers. So we'll just do some soaring bolt, some dual soaring bolt. Yeah. 4 damage, wow. They're trying so hard to damage him, it's just not working. It's pretty sad when the gradual damage does a lot more damage than the enemies do. How humiliating. They haven't been training hard enough. They need to get back in that hyperbolic chamber, you know what I mean? More Thunder God's armor. Why not? Why not? And we want to go this way. I think there's a chest down here somewhere. There it is. Blinking rune piece, which is like, whatever. Not a big deal at this point, but... Now we want to go back to where we crossed that gap and head to the west. There's not really anything else over there. Well, there's a dragon. This one's Blue Wyvern. I wonder if it has, like a blue scale mail thing that's as good as the red one. Probably not, but you never know. I guess we can do a soaring bolt with you. Why not? No, we don't really need to do that. I think one soaring bolt's more than enough. Boom! This thing probably has quite a bit of HP, you would think. Yeah. Oh, 1,000, and it stunned him. Very nice.
Here we go.
You know how it is. Lightning in RPGs is always associated with stun. That's just the way it is. It makes sense, though, I guess. Shot him to his death, freaking wyvern. Marbled beef and fire orb, okay. No good armor. What's the matter, your face? Supposed to give me good armor, and you're not. It's just sad. Let's go this way. Do, 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 do. We want to go this way. And we want to go, let's see. There's like nothing there, just a cliffside. There's a chest. Mixed herbs, those are always nice. Because they refill your magic, so those will definitely be useful against like the final boss and such. Right, that's what they do, right? Yeah, okay. So you definitely want to hold on to those. There's another one of these dudes. These dudes. Dun 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 dun. Boom!
Here we go.
Bam! Goodbye. Oh, hers does like over 600 more damage than Lorelai's. That's a gene for you. So now we just want to head northeast to the ruins. Because we got all the chests out here. Dun dun dun. And of course, like most of the other Sindar Ruins, it's gonna be, you know, fun. And by fun, I mean not much fun at all, but that's how it is. I mean, it's definitely recommended to have at least one mage, healer type character, you know? Which we have a few, so that's nice. And a tank is always good, so Frasia's pretty much our tank. Anyone with that armor is pretty much a tank. So, you know. And yeah, I recommend having your weapons to the max, but if you can't afford that, at least have your weapons past level 10. Around the level 12 area, at least, I would say. But if you're max like me, you're good to go. It's huge! That's what she said. And to think he'd keep something this big a secret. That selfish Lord Godwin cares for nothing but himself. He cares nothing for true science and research. Well, enough of that. Let's go. So here comes the annoying part, once we get in here. The part I'm not exactly a fan of. It's a save point, though. I don't think that's the final save point, but, you know. What's that? The Dawn Rune. The Twilight Rune. And the Sun Rune? It must work just like the runes in Saris Lake in the deep Twilight Forest. Each door will only open in response to the appropriate rune. Wait, so does that mean Lord Godwin hasn't been here yet? No, just the opposite. Think about those stone tablets we found in Stormfist. Lord Godwin's survey team must have entered these ruins a few years back. That's where he got them. The doors were probably open back then. So why are they closed now? It may be that when someone took the sun rune inside, the mechanism in the ruins closed them tight. So, Lord Godwin and the sun rune are somewhere in there? It won't do any good to just stand around. Start by trying to open the left and right doors. Okay. Oh boy. You might be able to see what's going to have to happen here, and it's something annoying. In my opinion. Guess opening the two left doors opened up the top door as well. 3 entrances, and their mechanisms might be interlocked. Oh boy. This is going to be tough. Yeah. Your Highness! Oh, see, there's George. George, and Lucerina too. Is something wrong? I was just concerned about what might happen here, so I brought along someone with some time on her hands. Oh. I felt bad that Your Highness and Lady Leone had been asked to do just about everything lately. Lucerina. Well, your timing is perfect. As you can see, there are 3 entrances. I wasn't too sure about exploring all of them ourselves. But now that all of us are here, we can split up, correct? Yeah, we gotta form groups, and it's annoying. I don't like that. Indeed, let's split into 3 groups, 1 for each entrance. The only thing is, there may be doors further in that can only be opened with runes. Since you bear the Dawn rune, you should lead the party that explores the right entrance. And since you bear the Twilight rune, you take the left entrance. So Leone and the Prince are gonna be split up! Oh boy! That doesn't happen very often. Right. I'll take the middle. I'll come with you, Zweig. I don't like the idea of a bookworm like you going it alone. I'm stronger than I appear, you know. But I'd be honored to receive the protection of a Queen's Knight. I'm not sure if you actually control Zweig's party, I don't remember. It might just be an automatic thing, I'm not sure. Alright, Your Highness, please select the other members for each party. Let's start with who will go with Your Highness. Oh boy. I think you can go back at this point. I hope so, so that you can like upgrade some people's stuff, because that would definitely be a good thing to do. Let's see. Probably want to split up some of these characters. I guess we'll take Erda. We'll probably leave Cathati to go with Leone's party. Because you don't want to put all your best characters on one party. That probably wouldn't be the best idea. Erda. You pretty much want a good mage for each party. So we'll go ahead and take Jean. I think we'll put Zeras in Leone's party. Suppose we can take Kyle. You know, because Kyle's good. Who else? Obviously, you want to take some decent characters. We'll take level 1, yeah. Let's take you. Sugare's pretty good. They'll need to be leveled up, but, you know. Guess we'll take you. Why not? And who else? I guess we could use a rush as a mage too for... I'm not sure if you put characters on the third party. I don't recall. I think we'll save Galleon for you. I guess we'll take Lorelei. Why not? Entourage. I think you can only take one person on Entourage for each party, so... Egbert. Yeah, you only get one person on Entourage, so... Next, please select who will go with Lady Leone. I always hate in games like this where there's all these characters and, you know, you have to split them up and there's really... There's like so many characters that aren't built up at all, so... That's the bad thing about it. We'll give you Zeres. I am demanding your presence. And let's see who else. Guess we could take Zagai, since he's pretty powerful. Even though he's pretty low leveled at this point, but he's still pretty powerful, so yeah. We'll take Sharmista, sure. I like her, so she's cool. And who else? Is there anyone else that's pretty built up? Cornelia, that's not happening. Galleon, yeah, we'll take Galleon. I like Galleon. And one person on Entourage, so we'll take Babbage, I guess. Why not? Pizza Face. Finally, please select who will go with Sir George and Zweig. Zweig and George on their own would be a pretty good party. So, I guess we'll give you a Resh. Those are like my 3 best mages, pretty much. And I guess we'll give you Belkut. He's a good fighter. You really don't need to be as worried about this party because like just having George is pretty much good enough. Who do we want? Take Isabel, she's good. And Kill A, why not? It's kind of like extras. And we'll haggle. Escape route. We could give you Murad for treatment. Sure, why not? Okay. That's good. Are you happy with the parties you formed, Your Highness? About as happy as can be, I guess. Alright, the others can stay and stand guard or lend a hand if needed. Good luck, Your Highness. Well then, shall we? If we must. I have no idea what lies ahead. Careful now. Prince, don't let your guard down. Tell me what to do. I got this. Never even got to use the save point. Your Highness. Not sure if you can leave at this point. Maybe you have to get through this first. I don't remember. No, we save though. So I was thinking of using this point to go and show off all the combo attacks and all that stuff, but we may have to get through this first. I'm not sure if it lets you leave. Is something the matter, Your Highness? Yeah, I guess you can leave for now. I'd like to leave for now. We'd have to stop exploring the ruins, are you sure? Yes. Alright, let's leave after we've recalled the others. Yeah, I think this would be a good point to go and... Okay. Oh, and it actually puts the party you had back on. Nice. So we're going to go ahead and use this time to, you know, show off all that extra stuff before we finish the game and such. I think that would be a good idea.